Today we're going to deinstall a water heater using a hacksaw, 2 crescent wrenches, and a 1/4-inch nut driver. The first part of the project is to assess the condition of the water heater. Is it clean? Is it rust-free or relatively so? Is there a place nearby to drain the water from the tank? We can find out something about the age of the water heater by looking at the label, and in some cases the date will be on the label. The first thing is to turn off the input side of the water heater using the twist valve or lever valve above the heater. Next, we drain the water heater either directly onto the floor, or sometimes we use a hose in order to keep from making quite as much of a mess. If the water drains freely through the hose, then we know that the water heater is probably not plugged with sediment, and we'll continue with this process. While we're waiting for it to drain, let's turn off the gas at the gas line, and using a pair of crescent wrenches, we'll disconnect the gas line. We can do this at either end of the flexible line, whichever is convenient. The next thing we need to do is to remove the exhaust pipe from the top of the water heater by disconnecting 3 sheet metal screws using our nut driver and removing the exhaust bonnet. We need to save that part and keep it with the water heater. The final step is to disconnect the input and output lines. And many people would be tempted to just turn the nuts at the top of the heater, but we recommend not doing that and instead taking a hacksaw and cutting the lines at least 10 or 12 inches away from the water heater. The reason for this is very simple. Those longer pieces of pipe provide excellent handles to help you carry the water heater up out of the basement and set it where it can be picked up by your delivery truck.